Hey guys, how's everybody doing this afternoon, this evening? Hey, pretty brown eyes. Hey, Rosie. Hi guys. I'm here to shed some light on some of the things that you guys have been seeing. I know you guys have been seeing the video of Woody, YSL Woody, Woody, um, being interrogated in the after he was driving reckless and they stopped him and things like that. So I'm going to shed a little light to this topic. I know a lot of things sensationalize, and I'm going to bring you the facts as far as the court system and what's in the paperwork and things like that. So I just wanted to bring you guys some because people are making judgment on things that has not been deliberated on. And so just 1 second. Just 1 second. I just have to get something together. Things that haven't been deliberated on, and the leakage of that video and the timing of the leak. It's a little bit concerning to me. I don't know who leaked it. I don't know how it was leaked or anything like that. But I know there's a purpose for everything, right? And for stuff to be leaked out, that's part of discovery. Is kind of strange. He has been, and yeah, he has been. So I just wanted to shed some light on some things for you guys, because you know me, I'm the research girl. I like to know what the facts are in regard to the case and things like that. So what I did, I pull up some paperwork that I'm not going to show the video because you guys have seen the video all over the place already. So we're not even going to discuss the video. We're going to discuss some of the things that was already filed in regarding to his testimony. And I put in my thing, is it true or is it false, right? And I'm going to bring some documents up for you guys so you guys can understand. I'm just bringing information. I have no opinion in this. This is just me bringing out information in regards to basically just to educate yourself in this case, because people are jumping on the bandwagon. Folks are saying all kinds of stuff, and this gets confusing after a while. So I just want to give some balancing, some thought provoking questions that you should ask yourself in regard to what you're hearing. Okay, trial has not even begun, but people have made decision and determination of what is going on. But let's just keep our minds open and watch it all play out in court. Okay. And there's a purpose. I've been through this before. Remember, we went through this. Those who knows me in regards to Mr. Kelly, and they let things leak out for a purpose, and I believe a lot of it is to basically taint the jury pool, and that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. So I just want you guys to see some of the facts. Okay. This young man, Woody, his government name is Kenneth Copeland. That's his government name. Okay. He was arrested because he was driving recklessly, and then when they stopped him, they searched the vehicle and they found there was a gun in the vehicle. Right. And the footage that you guys have been watching is a footage of him being interrogated, and he's giving information out. He's just going in and in and in. And then at one point, one of the officers spoke about having to known him for over several years, 11 years to be exact. So, and a lot of people are saying that he has snitched and he snitched, he's a rat and all this kind of stuff, right? There is some background to this, okay? As you guys know, this was part of discovery, but there's motions have been submitted in regarding to this testimony as far as it being admissible or not. So I'm going to bring you guys a couple of motions that was submitted. The person that basically was more closer to this young man is Shannon Stillwell or Shannon Jackson. Okay, as you guys know, Shannon is part of this case. Woody had taken the plea, and the guy that they spoke about who gave him the information, well, you don't hear it in the video, but I'm going to read some documents to you guys so you guys can understand exactly what I am referring to. Okay, so let me go ahead on just bring this up for you guys. Okay, this is a motion that was submitted by Mr. Stillwell's attorney in regarding to Mr. Copeland's testimony or whatever he has to say in regards to with the state. Okay, and I'm going to read it. Okay, this is a motion that it's requesting that the judge not allow hearsay into the testimony. Right. All right, I'm going to read to you guys this document. Okay, it says United State of Georgia versus Shannon Stillwell defendant. In the case indictment number 22 SC 1832572. Okay, motion in limine regarding inadmissible hearsay. Okay, here comes now the defendant. Name of my throat. Name in the above style case by and through undersigned counsel, and moves this court to issue a pre-trial order of inadmissible all testimony of Kenneth Copeland. And you guys know who Kenneth Copeland is. It's the Woody young man. A witness in this case concerning what I don't know how to say his name, Damian Garlington, alleged told Copeland in reference to the January 10th, 2015 killing of Donovan Thomas. You hear that? Here's the background. Background facts of the case. Defendant Shannon Stillwell is charged with the January 10, 2015 alleged murder of Donovan Thomas on this indictment. Kenneth Copeland is listed witness who was at one time charged with this crime, gave a statement to law enforcement on June 10th, 2015. Okay, but he gave two statements, y'all. You see the video he has there, the one in October, and then he originally gave statement in June 10th. Okay, accusing Stillwell and three other individuals with the murder of Donovan Thomas. Copeland acknowledged to the law enforcement that he did not have firsthand knowledge of the event, but was rather basing his belief on what Copeland claims Damian, I don't know how to say his name, y'all, I'm sorry. Damian Garlington told him on January 10, 2015. Copeland claims that Garlington confided in him that they had just killed Donovan Thomas while gesturing towards a car that allegedly contained Stillwell and co-defendant Justin Cobbs, Demise McCullen, and DeMonte Kendrick. Copeland claims that Garlington told him that Kendrick was driving the car used in the shooting. While McCullen shot a handgun, Jackson shot an AK-47 assault rifle, and Cobb was unarmed. It should be noted that Dominican Garlington was subsequently interviewed by law enforcement and denied providing this information to Copeland. In fact, Garlington, who is not alleged to have been present during the shooting of Donovan Thomas, told law enforcement that he had no basis of knowledge concerning these events and would therefore have been unable to provide Copeland with such information. Issue and analysis. According to the state, Copeland was not present. Now, you know, the state is saying this, right? Copeland was not present at the Donovan Thomas shooting and would have the matter asserted. The testimony is clearly hearsay. In fact, as Copeland's proposed testimony would be hearsay based solely on statement allegedly made to Copeland by Garlington, who also lacked any first-hand knowledge of the shooting of Donovan Thomas. Such testimony by Copeland would be double hearsay. Accordingly, Copeland's testimony is inadmissible for two reasons. One, the state cannot establish that the statement allegedly made Garlington to Copeland fall under the applicable hearsay exception. Two, the state cannot establish the statement allegedly made by an unknown declarant to Garlington's fall under the applicable hearsay exception. Okay. Wherefore, the defendant prayed that this honorable court review this matter. This proposed testimony is a central issue in this case. The erroneous admission of any such evidence would severely prejudice defendant Stillwell to the extent that the jury would be unable to disregard such testimony, and Stillwell will be deprived of his due process under the law. For this reason, the defendant specifically requests that the court the following. One, that this court require the state to provide testimony as opposed to mere proffer regarding this proposed testimony and the circumstances under which such information was obtained by Copeland and its possible permission under any hearsay exception. Two, that this court produce witness Copeland and defendant Dominican Garlington so that they may provide live testimony to establish the admissibility of the inadmissible to the challenged testimony. Three, ultimately, defendant Stillwell asked this court to conduct a hearsay requiring live testimony from witnesses and asked this court to issue an order ruling that the Copeland proposed testimony be inadmissible hearsay. And it's submitted on 29th day of September 2022. Okay? So, the purpose of that interview being leaked, I don't know, but let me show you what the judge ruled on this particular item. Hold on a second. Let me just bring that up to you guys and what his order was. Okay. Hold on. And this is the judge's order on this particular item. Okay, here's the judge's order. All right. It says here, order to rescind filing. It is now the order of this court that the office of Superior Clerk rescind and strike from the court record the title, the filing title, motion in limine, inadmissible hearsay labeled as hearsay motion under the envelope 106444980. This 30th day, September 2022. Okay. So that is that with that. So I know everybody's like gung-ho about that whole interrogation and all that. But even the state said that his testimony was not firsthand knowledge. And he supposedly, because even the other person said he never told him that. So I just don't want you guys running around. And I know our numbers here is really low, but the numbers with the fake stuff is really high. So that's why it's sad that they're not letting the court do the work and letting this trial go as the way it's supposed to be. No, Sammy has not started officially yet. There's still jury selection, and they're bringing another 300 jury on the 24th of February. So they're going to go through that whole process of hardship again. Who leaked this? I do not know, but I just wanted to bring you guys some clarification on some stuff. And I don't know if the judge, I most likely on Tuesday, the judge is going to address this. The judge, because he addressed some of the stuff being leaked out and things like that already. And hopefully they won't have everything closed to the public. But I don't know why this is happening like this. It's pretty sad. And maybe a gag order placed on some of this stuff with because to me this was not the interrogation was not in public record. So it's not anybody that's on the outside pulling the information from the court records. This is from whoever has the discovery and things like that. So I don't know. I can't blame who it is. I don't know who released it. I watched a 3-hour interrogation and shake my head. It was crazy. Yeah, but here's the deal. It's not even admissible. It's not even admissible because the interrogation and the stuff the testimony gave contradicted each other. So it's kind of weird because he had to do a disposition, and the disposition is different story. So I don't even know what's going on. He's on Toya. He's on the state side. The state's going to bring in whoever it is that they want to bring, even if they're lying, even if they're don't have firsthand knowledge. No, most likely they're not going to be able to use that testimony. That's why they want him. That's why the motion that was put in, they want him to get on the stand and not use that testimony. They want him to get on the stand because let me tell you, it's totally different when you're on that stand, when you have these different attorneys grilling you. So they want him to do a live testimony and not bring in that interrogation. They want him to come in and do a live testimony. That's why he's on that witness list, because he is going to have to, sit on the stand and give his testimony. And they don't want that interrogation tape to be, brought out, because at that point it's not. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of motions that was submitted, and I'm going to be reading some of these motions. I'm going to give you guys some actual information, factual information, what's happening in the court, not sensational lies and, information is to be jumping on YouTube, that kind of stuff, Because he wanted to get he wanted not to go to jail at all costs. Yeah. That's why he made up some of the stuff that he was saying and giving information they didn't even ask for. I got only 9 likes, people. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. You guys are in this chat. Hit the like button. I just want you guys to be educated of what the facts are, because I don't want you to be shocked once the verdict comes down and it may not be the verdict that you want. I want you guys to be educated in seeing and hearing exactly what is being submitted. And a lot of things that you guys are hearing most likely won't even get into the court, because once the judge make a decision that they cannot bring those items in, they can't bring. I don't care how much you hear it on the internet. Okay. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. But that's what I want you guys to really understand what's going on. Okay, somebody said, which sister? What are y'all talking about? Let me go back up in the chat. Let me go back up. Who says? They said Thug sister on the prosecutor witness list as well. Yeah, they share witnesses. They share witnesses. They're on both sides. But just because they're on the state side does not mean that testimony will be favorable to the state, because the state may get something that's not favorable to them, and then they have a hostile witness, and that witness testimony can start mess up their stuff. You know what I mean? Just because a person's on that list does not mean that the testimony is going to be good for the state. Just remember that. Just remember that. Because they thinking that, hey, that's his sister, she should know some stuff. That doesn't mean that she do know some stuff. Yeah, they do, Tanya. Toya, they do. They start a lot of rumor, and it's sad that the fake news gets out faster and bigger than the truth, and that's where people get manipulated. And you never, you know, the judge tells these people not to watch the news, not to watch the internet, social media, and all that. But let me tell you, they're still gonna do it. They still gonna do it. And with the false information being out, that hurts the cases. And hopefully that the judge will find whether or not these jurors have seen it. That's one of the questions I know they're going to ask those jurors. That's probably why they brought another 300 jurors, because just like that guy that I played the other day, they told him not, he admonished him not to go to social media. And what did he do? He reached out to one of the reporters, and the reporter told. The reporter told. So I just wanted to bring some light to you guys in regard to that video, to let you know that this has been addressed, and it's considered second hand hearsay, because he claims that the other guy, Demarkins, told him that they supposedly did the murder and things like that. Yeah, Rosie. And that's why I try to do the research and get the information for you guys, because they were spreading it all over the place, y'all. And it was so ridiculous, sensationalized, and I don't know. It's weird. These people are weird. It's weird. But I do have more motions to read to you guys, but I'm just not gonna do it tonight, because I came on just to give you guys some insight, and so you don't believe everything that you hear on the internet. Please don't believe everything you hear. Okay? And there is a purpose for that footage to be leaked, and I guarantee you Judge Glanville will address this. He will address it, because somebody leaked it. I don't know who did it, don't know what side. Somebody leaked it, and it's leaked, but it's something that's not even going to be used. That's the strangest thing. They leaked it, but it's not even going to be used, because it's been a motion submitted in regards to that. So I hope this eased some of you guys' minds in regard to that. And I know folks are just, and I know they're going to come and they're going to say, yeah, but this, but that. But the facts are, y'all, stick with what the court system has, stick with that. Okay? You're welcome. Just stick with that. That's why I'm in the courtroom, guys. So fake information will not be given. Biased information will not be given. I'm going to be as honest, as neutral as possible. Okay? as possible. If I find something that I could release to you guys, I will release it. And the paperwork that is on public court record is stuff that we are able to share. It's just that I have to pay for it, but that's the only way we're gonna get the right information. When you get off, look up Young Thugs Baby Mama. Yeah, let me explain something to you. Okay, I'm gonna. Woo! I didn't want to. Why did you do this, Luce? I didn't want to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, when I saw that video, I did watch that video, right? When I saw that video, I reached out to the family to find out who is this person. Why do they say that they're the baby mama? Because I personally met the baby mama, and that's not her on the one of the baby mama, and I met her, and that's not her on that video. All right. To my understanding, it's somebody that is out there proclaiming to be a baby mama, and it's crazy, guys, but it's happening. If you notice, they don't give the person's name. You notice they just say baby mama, but it's somebody out there proclaiming to be the baby mama. There's no DNA has been taken about it, with no child being his. Okay, this person has popped up about 2 years ago in regard to this, as far as trying to be part of this case. Okay, so I did reach out to find out if there was some validity to this person, right? And I'm not saying she don't know him, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. All I'm saying that the individuals that I met that have children with him, the individual that I met have children with him. That is not her. And this person that's going out, if you notice, they don't say the name. Okay. There's 2 videos I'm talking about. There's the video. There's 2 videos. There's one, a guy is talking about the post that she just did. And there's a video. I could play the video. Hold on a second. Hold on. Because I just watched it. And I'll play it for you guys. Hold on. I'm not going to show the video. I'm just going to play it. Okay? Okay, yeah, hold on a second. And I'm going to play it for you guys right now. All right, I'm gonna play this, guys. Okay, this. Okay.
Y'all doing all of this pointing.
Hold on. This is by Always. This I'm gonna give the credit to this blogger. Always Watching TV is the information I'm getting this from. Always Watching TV. This is the first video she put out and saying Young Thug's baby mama exposes Unfung for snitching. And that's the first one. And then I'm gonna play the other one. Okay, let me play this. Y'all ready? It's about 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Hold on.
Y'all doing all of this pointing the finger. All y'all rats.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You know the vibes is Always Watching TV. Hey, man, let's just get straight into it. We got Young Thug's baby mama, his most recent baby mama, going crazy on Instagram. And I ain't going front. She exposed everything, man. She called it Unfunka rat. She say Thugger said it himself. He don't speak to his co-defendants. I mean, that's kind of true. He can't speak to his co-defendants. And he didn't tell anybody to take no plea deals. And that's family included, man. Yo, nasty work. Shorty's even claiming that these YSL guys been trying to get up out of their contract. They trying to sue Young Thug. All types of shady backdoor stuff, man. So they on Instagram Live talking about free Jeffrey, YSL for life, and they slamming him out in real life. And let's get into the audio. It's Always Watching TV. This is Young Thug's baby mama exposing the...
Okay, if you notice, they never mention what her name is. All they keep saying is Young Thug baby mama. Okay. So if you guys want to watch that whole video, you can go and watch it over there. The name of the person is Always Watching TV. Always Watching TV. Okay. So I'm not going to play this stuff, total thing, but I'm going to play the other part, the other one that they just did recently today. All right.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? Always watching TV. Welcome back to the channel. You know the vibes. Make sure y'all stay connected with me. Follow me on all socials at Always Watching TV. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you're notified whenever I drop. And let's get into the content. Yeah. All right, y'all. So the interrogation footage of Lil Woody has hit the internet. It's 3 hours long. That man sat down with them people and gave up a whole bunch of information. He was even ready to back out his phone and FaceTime YSL members to catch them in the act of crimes just so that he could get out of jail on a traffic stop. Oh, my Lord. But we got Young Thug's baby mama reacting to the entire situation, and she had a whole lot to say. Y'all know she do not hold back. Y'all know she let it all out. So we're going to get into what she said, man. She said, like I told y'all before, he's not the only informant. Oh, a lot of stuff going to come out. That's what they want, so they can say they fear for their witness. Remember I told y'all about that witness list before they leaked it? That was orchestrated because all we was waiting on is a release date. And every time they pull these little act, like a YSL member stabbing, etc., to make it seem like he's calling the shots, then these weak blogs come inserting Jeffrey. They wanted to seem like he's calling the shots. But how? He's in isolation and in Cobb County, not Fulton County. And how you
Okay, you guys could go to that one and look at that one as well. I don't like playing people stuff too long that I really don't know, and I don't want them to, have a fit. I got to respect their content. So if you want to watch it, you can go to that person's channel. It's Always Watching TV. That's the name of it. Okay. Hey, Toria, my weekend is pretty good. But that's basically it, y'all. I just came on just to give you guys some insight. I'm not staying on too long because this is my weekend. This is my birthday weekend, so I'm not gonna be on here like I normally am. Okay. So you guys have an awesome, awesome night. And I'll be back. I'll be back Tuesday. I go back to court. Tomorrow I may not be on. I'm gonna do my morning affirmation, but guys, I gotta celebrate my birthday now. Okay. So you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.